Hey Shalom y'all. Hey guys, it's Fletch. Welcome back to OTH. And what you're looking at right now is the Kobalt brushless 24 volt cordless circular saw. And some of the specs off the top. It's a 6.5 inch blade rather than a 7 1/4. However, because of the how far your center point here, where that is on the saw, it will cut as deep as the standard 7 1/4 inch blade because you can adjust it down far enough. So that's kind of an interesting thing. And I tried it out. Yeah, it really does work that way. I was a little skeptical at first, but it does indeed do it. Of course, like I said, it's a brushless design, so it's a little bit better than just your average one. It has plenty of power too. It's not like a lot of your stereotypical cordless power tools where if you press on it just a little too hard, it starts to bog down. This actually has impressive power. It'll run at 5400 RPM. It's got a 0 to 50 degree bevel. It weighs 6.73 pounds. So, it's not super lightweight, nor is it heavy. It's kind of a nice medium. It's got an electric brake, so as soon as you let your finger off the trigger, it'll automatically brake for safety. Got a built-in LED work light, and as with all of your Kobalt brushless power tools, the 24 volt line has a 5-year warranty. And all of the batteries work in all of the tools. So far I've had this for about a year now and I'm very impressed with it. Like I said, it has great power, it's smooth, it's easy to use, and I've recorded some footage of me cutting up different things here on the homestead. So far I really like this circular saw, and I'm glad that I bought it. I think it was a good investment. And so without further ado, let's take a look at the tool in action. Hey Shalom y'all, it's Fletch. Welcome back to OTH. So what we're going to be looking at right now is the Kobalt 24 volt max, they call it. It's their brushless line, 24 volts. And this happens to be a 6.5 inch blade that's in here, but because of the design of this, it can actually cut as deep or deeper than your standard 7 1/4 inch saw. So what we're going to do right now is well, I've already set the depth on it, and it helped if I had a battery. So let's see here. Yeah, 4 bars. All right. And I already set the depth, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to cut this 3/4 inch CDX plywood. So let's go ahead and do it. Well, as you can see there, more than enough power, plenty of power to cross-cut that. And I have used it to do some ripping as well. And so far I've not found anything that this thing couldn't cut, which is pretty remarkable in some ways when you consider that it's just battery operated. And so a lot of times your battery operated tools now are pushing the same type of power as corded are, especially if it's at the end of 50, 75 or 100 foot cord, because of the resistance on the cord. So there you go. So there's a lawnmower running out here as I'm recording this, so hopefully you can hear me, but we just cut all that 5/4 by 6 up, and we just use 1/4 of this 4 amp hour battery. And yeah, I'm pretty impressed so far with the power of this saw. And also this 6.5 inch saw blade that you get with it, it's actually a pretty good, you know, carbide tipped blade that comes with it too. That pile of 5/4 by 6 over there is old decking boards, and you know, they've got dirt all embedded in them and everything, and it was still cutting through them like butter. Definitely got plenty of power. Works pretty good too with the you know, how much the energy tool draws, voltage, whatever, for your battery life. There was about 12 cuts on each board, something like that, and there were 12 boards in that pile, so pretty good amount of cuts.